Hello. Never done a video before on how to, but now I'm going to try to create a video for people because they've been asking since I announced this on Reddit and worked with some other people about a video how-to guide. This video is about how to enable FreeSync over HDMI on non-FreeSync monitors. I know that sounds a bit crazy. However, it was a technology that AMD has been working on for a while, and that is FreeSync over HDMI. And they even mentioned at one point in one of their white papers or trade things that it might even only need a firmware update from monitor manufacturers to enable. However, through the magic of some of us that just mess around with everything, someone stumbled upon something and we've taken it from there. And it allows us to enable FreeSync over HDMI on non-FreeSync monitors. The monitor I'm going to show everyone with is an LG 25UM58. That's it, just LG 29UM58. No FreeSync, no DisplayPort. And I'll show you how to enable it. Some things you got to keep in mind is that I'm having to assume that panels are binned at the monitor, the manufacturers. So your FreeSync range and overclock ranges will all vary depending on your actual individual monitor. So what I may get, you may not get, but FreeSync can be enabled to a certain degree. Some issues with it is the low range might be less or more than what I can get, or your high-end range might be. My monitor is rated at 56 to 60 hertz refresh. I'm able to overclock it either using CRU or using the Crimson control panel overclock to 77 as my high refresh rate. Let's show you that's already done. It's at 60. I'm thinking, oh, the last time I did it was at 76. That's fine. Okay, so now I'm setting that at 76. And keep changes. And I'm pretty much done with this. And now what you're going to need to do is download several things. You need the program CRU made by ToastyX. It's the custom resolution utility. It works in both AMD and NVIDIA for various things dealing with the resolutions. Because you're going to add a FreeSync data block as well as the HDMI data block. All this is available on the CRU website, and there's forums, everything you need there. But let's go ahead and do that, and we'll see how it's done. First, you want to start CRU. You need to run it as an administrator. When you notice it comes up, it's going to list all your monitors. I have 3 monitors connected right now, but the one I'm concerned about is the ultra wide, the LG ultra wide, which is listed there. You select that. This is what it looks like. Now I've already downloaded everything I need, but you're probably going to have to do that. Now what I want to do is import the HDMI block, and since I really don't need the audio and want the audio, and my monitor doesn't have it, but it's still, anyway, that causes issues as far as what I'm concerned with my other sound cards. So I don't even install the driver, and I disable it in Device Manager anyway. Now you select the one I'm selecting doesn't have audio. Alrighty, now you see that now there's an extension block and it says 2 slots left. Don't worry about that. What you want to do now is click on that extension block you just added, click Edit, and then at the bottom where it says HDMI support, you don't have to do anything there. Click Add, FreeSync, and what you're doing here is you're adding an EDI D block, which is this is what your PC reads from the monitor's firmware. What we're doing is we're adding overrides, telling Windows to operate a little bit different than what the actual monitor is telling me. And this won't hurt your computer, and if things go wrong, you can always reset it, and it's not a big deal on that. Now, I've already tested my low limits. I know that I can do 30. And now for me, I can't do 75 on my high end. Like I said, every panel is different. Um, if I do 75, my monitor will blank. But now if I do 74 as my high end, it works fine. Okay, now here's where it's going to get interesting because like I said, I've never done a video before. I'm going to have to restart, so I'm not sure how to add the video to the next part. So I'll be back as quick as it takes to restart. You just click OK and OK, and of course now you need to restart.